What's good, y'all? Kyle Loftus here, and today I'm going to tell you the truth about passive income. So first and foremost, if you don't know who I am, again, my name is Kyle Loftus. I also go by Cal, aka Kyle Andrew Loftus, Cal Visuals. I am a filmmaker, a photographer, content creator, entrepreneur, actor. I do many talents, many different trades, but if you really had to narrow it down and define me, I would say I am a filmmaker, and so that is how I make a living. However, in this video, I'm going to talk about how I also make a living through many other avenues. And so again, first and foremost, if we're going to talk about passive income, let's first address what exactly is passive income. So passive income is essentially income that you're making from a task that you did once or a product that you created once, and you're now able to make money off of residually. It's now something that you are making money off of over and over again, even though you only invested time or money to make that product once. So now that we know what passive income is it real? And so I've got some notes of a couple things I want to address with this, guys. And so, first, understanding work is required regardless. Like, it's going to take time and money to create this product. And again, you have to understand that that is going to be an upfront investment you have to make. There's no promise of a return, but that is an investment you have to make of both your time, your effort, your energy, really is effort, again, and money. And so you have to be willing to invest those things. And again, you have to remember that it's not just that in the beginning, it's that throughout the process. So you're going to have to, again, invest time and money to push the product, to sell it, to market it. And you also have to think about too is, the product's probably going to need upgraded. A lot of time with digital products and just software, that upgrades and changes. And as a result, your digital asset is going to have to upgrade, alter, or change. And so again, you're going to have to invest time and effort to make those changes, fix it up, get it right on all the different platforms or places you're selling and moving the product. And again, then start releasing it. But again, that takes time and effort. So it's not like it's just you really make it once and then you never touch it again. You're going to have to invest time continuously to really get this product moving and selling and continuing to do so long after you first create it. So, finally, to summarize, is passive income real? Yes and no. I mean, yes, you can make passive income, but it's never really passive. There is always going to be an investment of some kind, whether that is you investing money into other individuals to handle the labor and such that's needed to, again, sell and market and upgrade the product, or if it's the time and effort that you have to invest to do it yourself. It's never going to be truly 100% passive. So no, I wouldn't say passive income is real. And that's why in this episode, although we're going to continue to call it passive income, we'll address this later at the end, but we're going to rework the way we think about it to having multiple revenue streams. And so now talking about passive income, is it right for you? Well, first and foremost, I think you have to see, is it right for your lifestyle? Again, it requires an upfront investment of time, effort, and money. And so if you're in a serious relationship, you have kids, you got pets, you got a lot of stuff going on in your life, that's something you really have to sit down and consider. Like, do you really have the time, the effort, and the money to invest to really get this product out there selling and profiting, making you money? That's something you have to really take the time to think about. The next thing to think about, is the product itself. Do you have something that you can sell? Do you have a product that is recyclable, reusable, something that you can make once and sell infinitely? Again, understanding there are needs for upgrades and such, and it might just die out due to the platform or wherever it lived dying out. But nonetheless, regardless of that, can you do you have something you can do that with? Luckily, as a filmmaker and a photographer, there's a bunch of digital assets I can create and sell. And again, I'm going to touch on that here later. But do you have something like that for yourself and your brand and your business, your services, whatever you do? Is there something you can create, something you can bundle and package into a product and sell? All right, guys. So to summarize, the truth about passive income, as I mentioned briefly earlier, it is not real. Passive income isn't real. You're always going to have to invest time, money, and effort. I don't want to keep saying that, but I will if I have to. It is the truth. Again, most things are going to die out with time. Social media platforms we live on today probably won't be the ones we live on in 10 or 15 years from now. Some of the applications I use to edit might not be the applications I use 5 years from now, and thus the products I create could completely change, or the ones I had that were working for that platform no longer matter. Or is this supposed to be a negative podcast? It kind of sounds like one right now, Kyle. No, it is not. So again, guys, we're going to flip the switch here. We're going to rework the way we think about passive income. We're going to get that out of our minds, get it out of our vocabulary. Our new frame and our new mindset is, how can we get multiple revenue streams? Again, I like saying that because it's a lot more realistic. There's plenty of ways everyone on this planet can get multiple revenue streams coming in. But to say that you can have passive income, I think everyone just, when you hear passive income, you think of that fairy tale of just laying on a beach and you're just reeling in the dough. And that's just not real. It's a fantasy. It's not going to happen. And so everything is going to take time, effort, and an investment. And so I use myself as an example. So, for me, again, I'm a filmmaker and photographer, and so I'm able to get multiple revenue streams. For instance, I made an ebook about 2.5 years ago and was releasing and selling that. I'm actually giving away for free now. So if you go to calvisuals.com, you can download my ebook for free. Again, being a photographer, I've made a ton of presets and I sell these presets. Cal Visuals, I have a secondary business I run called Luthouse Effects. LutHouseFX.com. Check it out. But we sell a bunch of digital assets on there. LUTs, presets, filmates, templates, etc. So again, I'm moving all those products through Luthouse and making money off of that. I'm selling presets through Cal Visuals, through other platforms, third parties like Filter Grade, 123 Presets, Filter Hero, a couple other things like that. And again, I'm also doing the same with LUTs. So I'm selling LUTs through a bunch of third-party affiliate sites, as well as my own at Cal Visuals and through Luthouse. And so again, I don't consider any of those passive income. I have to invest time, effort, and usually money into those as well. But I have all those revenue streams coming in, plus I'm making money for my filmmaking services and my photography services, and at times my branding consulting services. So I have about, if I'm being realistic right now, I have about 5 to 6 revenue streams coming in for myself. And so those are there, right? Those are the kind of main ones right there. But I also make money off of YouTube. So YouTube ad monetization, I make money off of that. I also make affiliate money for affiliate sales through Amazon, and as well as through Artlist and ArtGrid. And so again, those are, 4 more right there that I make passive income off of. I hate saying that. I make multiple, those are again my forms of multiple revenue streams. So again, guys, I think it is more than possible for you to do it, and I think it's a great idea. Again, it's only going to benefit your brand and business. Now again, don't stretch yourself out in all these different areas, but I think it's definitely worth investing time and effort and money into. You make the product once, and again, you can sell it infinitely, make money off of it infinitely. This is the ideal way to profit. And again, if you can do it with these digital products, again, it's incredible, the benefits, guys. So again, hope you enjoyed this episode. Hope you learned a thing or two. It's been a fun one for me. I will see y'all next time. If you enjoyed the episode, please leave us a review. We love hearing from y'all, and we'll see y'all then.